Hello, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. I'm so glad you did. My name's Sheena, and today we're going to be working with my Rolodex. There's something else I want to do with my Rolodex besides just adding, what I feel like adding. Well, I'm always going to add what I feel like adding, but, these are just, when I see little things in magazines, we're going to pull out magazines and books and things like that and add little pictures that we find. But also, watching Marguerite Miller, she has the alphabet dividers, and she adds things to the alphabet. She does her alphabet a little bit different, not just something that starts with A, but I know like in W she has women's rights, and what was one I was watching last night? It was in S. I can't remember. But I thought I would do, like today we're going to do A and we're going to do art. So I thought I would do that. Now these are some dividers that I have. Eventually I want to totally redo and make my own dividers that are prettier. But this is what we're going to use until I get that done. So I'm going to set this to the side. Oops, I got to get me a blank card though. Actually we're going to make a card, but I want that for the dimensions. And I'm just going to set this over here on my desk out of the way. I was going to cover this card, but I decided that I'm just going to make one. I have this pretty paper. This is from Sassafras. Sweet Marmalade. I'm having a hard time cutting it up, but I'm going to because I love it, and why not use it? And I'm going to cut up this corner right here because I think this would be very pretty for an art card. It'll look like I've layered and layered and layered, and I haven't. So I'm going to, I need this card to know the measurements, and it is 4, that's a tiny bit over 4 by 2 1/4. So let me get my this is the side. Okay. So we are just going to do it this way. Good, I'm not going to cut into the whole thing. Am I doing this right? No, I need to go over here. Cut it, don't I? Oh, I was about to cut it up wrong. Whoop. I might have cried. Do I have that over to where I cut? No, it doesn't need to be 4 1/8. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Now let's set this back up here. Okay. Then I'm going to, oops, it's too big. It's too big. I'm going to turn it over and mark it. Although the back side's going to be, but the back side may eventually be covered up. That just depends on what I want, when I do the next card. It seemed like it might be a little too tall too. It is. Which is not a huge deal. But I want them all to be the same. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it. My other Rolodex are all kinds of crazy sizes, but I want this one to be the same. there. All kinds of sizes on my other one. Okay, so we will put a little mark here and a little mark there. And come in with this. It's easier to see if I lift that. I kind of remember, nope, this isn't the one. One of my ones, it's not exactly the same. Alright, and then we need to round the top corner. And we'll use the 1/4 inch. That it's barely rounded on the bottom, but not much, so I think I'm just going to leave the bottom alone. Alright, so I can put that back on there. Alright, so we're going to use this side. So what I have here is a set of stamps that I got, and they're all about art. And I'm going to use this little girl right here. And I'm going to use the, every child is an artist. The problem is how to remain an artist once we grow up. So we're going to stamp her. Where's my, oh, I know where I come. I didn't like them when I had them because they kept falling over all the time. And I need my archival this time, not my other one. I'll show you the paper I'm using in case you ever come across this at a thrift store. It's this paper. And I just always use the back of it. Okay, wipe this off. Okay, so I have my pencils right here. Oh no, where did that land? Oh, I have no idea where it went. Oh, there it is. I have a bunch of shelves under my desk and they're covered with stuff, so that's why sometimes it's really hard to see where things go. And it's dark under there. And I have my ink tints. I'm going to cut this out so I don't have so much paper to try to deal with. Okay, so I have my ink tints pencils, and ink tints pencils, they act like watercolor until they dry, and once they dry they don't move anymore. They can't, they're done moving. So look at those colors there. So I think I don't have very many colors, so I have to go with what I have here. That's kind of the bummer because I don't have a lot of colors. I think one of these is kind of that turquoisey color. This one right here. We'll do her apron in that. And you don't have to be real picky about your coloring. And then maybe do her paint in that color. And I'm not going to worry about those little paint drops because I'm not going to do that. Color. She doesn't have, let's see. Oh, just going to do this for her shirt because it goes. It's not in her, in that background, but that's okay. Oops, I forgot to do the paint on the bucket. Do this color for her shirt. It's the timer. Let's do her shoes too. My crock pot's done. Maybe I have to get creative with colors. Oh, well, let's do purple. Let's do purple for her shirt. I've gotten real creative with some of the colors. Like, I probably would have never done that color before together, but this is the color palette I have. And we'll do this color. I know right now you're thinking, huh? It's just what I have. Okay, her hair. We'll do her hair in this color. Ouch, poked myself. And we'll add a little bit of brown in there too. Oh, I don't think that's brown. I don't think that comes out a pretty brown. Okay, I didn't put a, let's do this for her bow. And I need a brown. Here. That's a brown in it. Get her paintbrush color. And we'll color her bucket. We'll color her bucket this orange color because there's orange in there. And I don't have a silver, so she's going to have an orange bucket. Okay, now let's start coloring. The first thing I need to do is make sure I have no color in my, oh, I did, I had pink in my brush. Okay. Oh, that brown is not mixing in together. Oh well. I thought it would blend together, but it is not. Let's see if I can. Is this the one that I used? Where's the Sierra? That Sierra go? There it is. Let me see. Ooh, okay, she's gonna have some red hair, you guys. That's better than how it was looking, though. Auburn. That looks better. I like that. Oops, let me get this while I've got that color on my brush. That's turning out purple. All right. That's okay. Let's get her green. Oops, in her. I didn't get any green in there. I forgot that one. Okay, we'll get this one. These pencils are so easy to work with, and then if you go over it once it dries, like add another color on it once it dries, it won't move. You can add the color, but it won't move then. And that's what I love about it, because then you can't make mud. And I'm very good at making mud. Very, very good at making mud with other watercolors. there we go.
I'm happy with that right there, but
And I don't have a flesh color, so we'll just leave her like that. Be fine. Okay, let me put all these back. My friend has a huge set of these. Like, it's huge. It's about 3 of these tins long. I'm like, oh, I could just have a blast with that. If you ever decide to sell that in a yard sale, give me a call. I'll come up with it. I got glue on my thing. I didn't realize I did. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that's dry. Well, I just plain didn't clean my mat before I started, did I? I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. I was more worried about another project I was doing, and then my battery. You guys, I ordered my batteries because my battery in my camera is not charging well. It's the only battery I've ever had for it. I've probably at least 2 years I've had this camera, maybe 3, I don't know. I'd have to go back in my videos and kind of try to figure out when I got this camera. It may be 3, I don't know, but I've never had another battery. It's the same battery all along. So I'm not surprised, you know, that it's done. It's like I've done my time here. I got online and I ordered a set of batteries. I got a good deal on them, and I'm not blaming the place I ordered them from. They shipped them nearly immediately. But they were supposed to arrive yesterday. And I got on Amazon and I looked, and they arrived at my post office yesterday. And I thought, oh good, I'm going to get them. I didn't get them. I thought, okay, I'll get them today. So I trudge out in the snow and the cold to try to get them out of the mailbox today, and no batteries. I'm like, where are my batteries? So I get on Amazon and I look, and my batteries are not going to be here till the 23rd, maybe. And it had an apology. If your batteries do not arrive by the 23rd, we will refund you on the 24th. And I go and I look at the shipping. They got sent back to St. Louis, Missouri on the 23rd, or on that same day, yesterday. And then it said arrived at St. Louis, left St. Louis, arrived at St. Louis, left St. Louis, arrived at St. Louis. Like yesterday and then today. What? And now they still say arrived at St. Louis. They haven't even said that they left St. Louis. What is going on? I don't know. But anyway, I can only record 1 video a day right now because of my battery. And here I am trying to get ahead to make sure I have videos while I'm away with my new grandbaby. I am not happy. And it's not the people that shipped it's fault. They shipped it immediately. Like, I had almost instantly had a shipped notification. It was fast. Okay, let's see. I should do that with one of my dies, shouldn't I? Let me get my dies down. I didn't think of that until just now. I'm always scared I'm gonna dump that on my head. I've got some rectangle dies. Where's my Although, the more room it takes, the more it's going to cover up, isn't it? Let me see. Where are my? Oh, there they are. Just thinking, nope, that won't do it. So that's going to have to be the one, and that's going to take, nope. I'm just going to cut around it, I guess. I didn't think about how much room that would take. Okay, it's going to take too much room. Maybe if I just kind of do kind of a bubble cut like we used to do in school, you know? We cut around. I think I need to re-ink that ink pad. It's funny, I've got the humongous ink pad of that, but I never want to put it on my desk because it takes so much room. I just use that little bitty one. But then I think about re-inking that big one too, and I'm like, it takes so much ink. So I just used the little bitty one. I got the little bitty one to take with me when I go. But now I use it all the time. Yeah, that's much better, I think. Okay, I can probably cut her out now. My little scissors. Oh, she's still pretty wet. Oh, oh well. I don't know, I'm having trouble cutting her. We're going to this. She's going to be right here. I can take the stamp and we'll see. She's going to be right here. Okay, so then I want to put a label that says art. I need to ink around that thing real quick. I'll get my gray. And my dauber is where? There it is. This in the right view for you? I think so. So this right here. Okay, so I have a couple different options. I have this that I could just put like right here, which I like. I like that a lot. Or I don't like that one. I can tell already. I don't like how it's going to fit on there. Or I have this one. That could fit there, right there. I think I like this one. It's not as bad. I like the hexagon, but it's real thick and heavy. And this one is not. I don't know if I have an orange one. Let me see here. What other colors? There's an orange one. Let's put this back. Let's see what we think of this one. I actually think I like the blue one better. Green. Well, definitely not pink. There's that color. That's not bad at all. I think that one might win. I wasn't expecting that. I bought what I thought was a multi-pack of this. I thought there was like a multi-pack of all different ones. 4. And so far I haven't figured out, I haven't used any of them. I'm surprised I haven't used the T one, but probably because I forgot about it. Alright, so that's what we're going to use there. Now, set those off to the side here. And we will stamp art on here, but that is not straight. Let me ink around the edge of this first. Is there a quarter rounder smaller than a 1/4 inch? Does anybody know? Like an 1/8 inch? If there is, I need to be looking for it. Oh, I'm hearing over here. I wonder if my cat's under my desk. I hope not, because she gets under there and she gets my camera and all that. Unplugged, my USB's unplugged under there. Okay, so she goes here. She's going right there. This is going here. Okay, so this is going to go here. But I want to get it lined up right. Okay, it's going to be right there. So this might be too big of a font. Let's see. It won't go off my hand. There we go. I think it's going to be too big. I could die cut font. I could die cut this. I could do my little die cuts, couldn't I? That would be cute. So, I could just cut this part off right here. It won't take very much of it. Let me get my little die cutter. Okay, let's do this. Alright, we need... This is going to take the longest of anything, is finding them. There's A. Found that. Apparently A is not hard to find. There's T. Okay. We're on a roll. Am I where you can see what I'm doing? Yes. Okay. Yell if you see they are, okay? Found another A. Oh, it's a P. I was like, did I see it? Did I see it? These are fabulous dice, but this is why I don't use them more than I do. Because it's kind of a pain. There it is. There it is. Got it. Got it. Okay, good. Awesome, awesome. There's one cut. Oh, that was the exclamation mark. I might have wanted that. Oh, I don't see it. There it is right there. Okay. Okay, so that will all take about that much. Don't want to ruin my flowers. Okay, let's see. A. Scoot it up so you can see. Seeing how much I gotta cut. Just a bit of this. Okay, I can go to the 5. Okay, there we go. I will have to tape these down to get them to stay where I want them to stay. My tape. Alright. Ah, go back in there, tape. Okay. A. R. T. Explanation. Alright. Now we got it. This better fit on there. Oh. They all came out. I hope this fits. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. Or maybe I'll just... Nope, it won't flip over. And I will put that back in on the sticker sheet, because you never know when that will come in handy. Let me get my tweezers. I should like that, I think. Okay. Barely, but I'm going to get it on there. It could go outside the lines a little bit. Okay, I need my little one here. Ooh, look at that glue pouring out of that thing. What was that all about? Okay. Thinking the back of this, maybe Alaska, maybe. I'm not sure. I haven't quite decided yet. I'll figure it out. Hopefully I'll have it together better. I thought I had this one together, but it's taken a while, so hopefully I'll have the back so it won't take quite as long. But that's because I colored on this one. That takes a while. I won't color on the next one. Oh. I just lost the dot. It just popped out of here to somewhere, and I don't know where. Well, isn't that just something? Well, I'll have to deal with that off camera, because I have no idea where that... I don't know. It just popped out of my... When that fell, the dot popped out of my tweezers, so Well, I'll deal with that off camera. I don't know where it popped to. There's no telling. I have a little bitty punch down there. I'll probably just punch a dot and put it there. I don't know. Might be easier just to die cut another dot. I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. I was trying to decide if I wanted to use my scissors or my knife to get in there. Okay, let's put this. Oh no, I'll use that for her. Let's ink around her. I really should cut out like between her paintbrush and stuff, but oops, I didn't get that cut right. Yep, I need to. Cut. No, it's not going to bother me that much. That paintbrush handle is so thin. If I try to do it pretty quick, I might mess it all up. I don't know why my paint or my glue is so runny tonight. It's very, very runny. It's not usually that runny. Acts like my watered down Elmer's. Okay. So here we go. Here's our first card in the alphabet. Oops, 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 oops. I saw that in my... I can't do anything about it. It's crooked. I didn't notice it until I saw it in my camera lens up there. But it's down, so... Alright, there we go. So, this will go behind the A. There we go. And I'll get these replaced as soon as I can and have prettier. I'll find some paper I like and replace them. So, thank you for joining me today. I hope that you're having a blessed day, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.